Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're new here to this new and wonderful channel, go ahead and push that subscribe button down below and come on this journey with me as we grow this channel. But today I wanted to do a quick get ready with me. I teach you a little bit of a trick that I do for my skin tone if you want to learn that, and it's a step that I think that you can utilize every single day. I don't know if I've seen anyone do it yet on YouTube. I'm sure somebody has. There's so many people on here, but for me it works better. And yeah, and I'm excited, and I just wanted to get ready with you guys, do this sultry makeup look. Very simple. There's a little bit of mistakes in there, but it's all a learning process. Again, thank you so much, and without further ado, let's get this video started. Bye. Alright guys, so we're going to start with this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. I really love this for moisturizing my face. It just feels like pure water on your skin. So I want my makeup to last basically all day. And so I'm going to go in with the Skin Prep Pro. This is from Miran Makeup. Miran makes makeup for theater. And so anything they make is basically meant to make your makeup last forever. And I find that this is kind of equivalent to my Milk of Magnesia, except for this is actually meant for your face. And so I really love this for prepping my skin. And I just take a little spoolie like this. You can buy this at CVS. They come in a pack, and I dab it in there and I put it all over my face. So you want to get this wet enough, and then you just want to go all over your T-zone like this. It does have like a very potent smell, almost smells like alcohol, but not to worry. Today we're going a little bit old school. I'm just going to take my normal eyebrow pencil that you get from a normal store, from a normal beauty store, and I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off screen, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back, and when it was Black Friday, they had this huge sale at Ulta, and they had this humongous Urban Decay primer potion. It is my favorite eye potion, and usually it comes in a pretty small size, but this was a really big size, and it retailed for $8, and I just had to pick up I had to pick it up. Definitely had to pick it up. And so we're gonna go in with that. We're gonna put that all over our eyes to prime our eyes. And we're gonna take this LA Girl Jumbo Pencil in the color black, and we're gonna pop that all over the lid. It's basically, and mine broke, so I'm hoping it doesn't come out. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit more so you can see the eye look. I'm going to set that color because it's kind of like a creamy base, and we're going to set it with a black eyeshadow. I'm just going into the Sleek palette. This is in the palette Sunset. Looks like this. And we're going to just take this black color right here on the end. We're going to put that all over the lid. I'm actually going to use the mirror from the palette. Pick the wrong color. That is annoying. The trick is, if you make a mistake, you gotta do it on the other side too. So you gotta put that color in the middle here too. That's frustrating. But we're gonna go in with the black color, and we're gonna put it all over the lid. If it doesn't cover that, that's fine. You just want to set that black eyeshadow basically, so that it doesn't move. So I'm just patting it on because you don't want the cream to move. So I'm just taking the color and then I'm patting it on. And once you have basically all the cream base set to your satisfaction, I'm actually not hating the mistake. It kind of gives it a little bit of a glow in the middle, so it's not so dark. I'm actually going to go in more with that color. Isn't that funny? Yeah, we're just going to place that all over the middle just like this. And that's this shade right here in the palette. Okay. Just to kind of soften it a little bit, I'm going to go over it with the black again, just slightly, like on the edges. This is the Lexi 229 tapered brush, and we're going to go into our Juvia's Place palette, medium palette 2. It's the yellow packet. It looks like this. It's one of my favorites, and you can tell because I've used it to death. We're going to go in with this orange shade here. I believe it's called Morocco, and we're going to take this and put it all in our crease. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take Morocco and Jezebel. Jezebel is kind of like a purpley matte color, and I'm going to mix the two back and forth and just go into the inner crease with it. And we're going to take that and we're going to put it just above the black line to soften it. I'm going to go in first with Morocco. I'm going to keep Jezebel just in the inner corner. And then to clean up our brow bone, we're going to go back into the Juvia's Palace 3 palette. And this one looks like this. And the color Burkina is perfect for me to put right under my brow bone. So if you're dark skin like me, you've been struggling to find that perfect under eye color, I really love this one. You could go a tad shade darker, but I feel like you want your brow bone to be just a little bit highlighted. So just to clean it up and to brighten that space. And you want to make sure that you're blending it in with that orange. For eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and take the Galactic liner. This is in the shade Black Noir, and I'm going to line my eyes. So I was going to put on fake lashes today, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. So we're going to go in with one of my favorite mascaras. This is the Supersizer by CoverGirl. I really love this. I have none existing eyelashes, so this really helps it pop out. And because I can't find my lashes anymore, this is gonna be my go-to. Alright, I'm pretty satisfied with that. So we're going to go in with our foundation. The foundation we're going to be using today is one of my absolute favorite. This is a Makeup Forever HD foundation. I am in the shade RF40. I believe this is the second to last shade. And honestly, I could use the last one. I believe that I'm pretty much a combination between the two, but this makeup is not cheap, so that's basically talking about almost $100 if I decide to buy the two. This works pretty well for my skin tone, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put that all over our face. Alright, now I have a really awesome trick for you guys if you are darker skin tone like me. What I do is, I don't really need concealer. Concealer is basically to hide bags and under eye dark circles, and I don't really have that. I do use concealer a lot of times, but when I don't really feel like doing that and I want my makeup to, I find that using foundation helps my makeup last a little longer. So I go in with lighter foundations. I usually use the Infallible Matte Pro by L'Oreal. This is their darkest shade in Cocoa. It's very, very light for my skin tone, so it does not work as a foundation, but it works for under my eye. And it's very, very matte and oil absorbing, so if you have oily skin like me, this is going to be perfect use. Another one that I go in with is the MAC Studio Fix foundation. This is in the shade NW45, and I know that this is pretty light, but like I said, I only use it as like concealer, and I go in with very little. I find that I really like how it highlights my face. So today I don't really know which one to go in with. I think we're gonna go with the L'Oreal Infallible just because we want to make this last all day. But because this dries pretty quickly, you want to work with it one side at a time. So you just put on just a little bit. I don't go too much, and I put it in kind of like a V shape, and I stipple it in. And I don't have to worry about it creasing because it's foundation. So that's a really good trick if you guys want to try that. And just make sure you work with it one side at a time. I use the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, but I realized that they have a compact powder. I really love this because the other one is a little loose and can be extremely messy. I just realized I just broke this, but it can be extremely messy, so I really love this one. It's just in a compacted form, and what I do is I just take a powder brush, and with Sacha Buttercup, if you're my skin tone, you don't want to bake with it for too long, or you don't want to bake with it at all. So this is a perfect alternative. I just basically take my powder brush, I dip it in here just like this, and I go over my concealer or my foundation with it, and it sets it without having to bake it, if that makes sense. I'm not really a contour person, but I think I want to contour a little bit today. Now the Luxie 229 brush that we use still has that purple on it, and this is perfect because purple is a really good undertone for darker skin, so I find that it's a really contour shade, but you don't want to put purple all over your nose. So what I do is I use the same brush, and then I go in with my Sacha powder blush in the color Matte Brown. It's a very, very dark shade even on me. So if you've been struggling with trying to find a contour powder, this is it for you. I will try to link it below, but try and go get your hands on this. It's perfect. We're gonna go into our nose contour. What we want to do is we want to start from here and just bring it down just like that, and you want to bring it straight down. Don't worry, it's gonna look a little sharp, but we're gonna go over it. And the more narrow you make this, the more, obviously, the closer you bring the lines, the more narrow your nose looks. And you want to try and blend that into your foundation, your eyeshadow, just like this. I love this trick for just the top part. I take my foundation brush, I don't put anything on it, and I use that to blend it in, just like that. So it looks more like a shadow and not perfect, but it's still there. Another trick is I really love using eyeshadows as blushes, honestly, if they come in really big palettes like this one. And I'm just going to go in, and we're going to concentrate that dark color right on the edge, just to cut it a little bit more. For our blush color today, we're going to take Shea Moisture in Sand. This is one of their mineral blushes. It looks like this. It's a focus. I'm gonna put that all over our cheeks, and it just adds a little bit of warmth. It's literally the perfect blush if you want to do like an everyday blush. It's perfect for it. And for our highlighter, I'm going to go in with my favorite highlighter of the moment. This is the Essence Pure Nude highlighter. I learned about this from Kathleen Lights. She mentioned this Pure Essence Pure Nude highlighter. This is a $3 highlighter. On my skin tone, it can come off very white. On hers, it comes off just very muted. Now, it can do the same thing for us. All you need to do is you need to blend it in well. Today we're gonna go in with NYX lip liner in the color Never. And we're gonna take one of my favorite lipsticks. This is a Teddy Bear by Milani. It's a rosy nude color. This is a really great nude. I'm gonna put that all over the lips. Brilliant Shine lip gloss in Bare Secret. They don't sell this in store anymore, at least anywhere that I've been. So I had to order mine on Amazon. I'll try to link that down below for you guys if you want to get it. But it's the perfect nude gloss. And I'm just gonna put that all over. We're going to go back in with that Supersizer by CoverGirl, and we're going to go to our lower lash line now. And to finish off the look, we're going to take the NYX Matte Finish finishing spray, and we're going to spray that all over and just make everything blend in. Alright guys, that's basically the look. I'm going to get myself together and I will be right back. Alright guys, that's it for this makeup look. I hope you really enjoyed it. Please comment and subscribe down below and join this styler family. I can't wait to grow with you guys. Let me know what other videos that you want to see, what kind of, any questions that you have pertaining to our darker skin tone, or just in general, makeup in general. I'm here to do makeup for everyone, and we are learning together. This is a learning experience. I'm not by no means any professional, but I do love makeup and I want to learn with you guys. So thank you for already being here and just clicking to watch this video. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.